So this is kind of a last minute decision, but it's something that I've kind of been wanting to do for a while, but I just held back on doing it because it was just like, that's a lot to deal with. You know, my hair is really long. It's never been this long, over 2 years. But I'm just gonna go do it now because, you know, if I think about it too much, I'm just never gonna get it done. We'll see how it's gonna look like, see if it's gonna look better, if it's gonna look worse. Leave below in the comments how you think it's gonna look like. Obviously, don't forget to subscribe and to follow me on Instagram as well. The people who are following me on Instagram are actually seeing this before anyone on YouTube does. So any of these like big updates that I do with my hair or anything, like it's gonna be there. So yeah, make sure you guys check that out. So guys, we're at 3 weeks and 1 day. I can already notice some changes in my hair. When you look from the side, you can tell there's more of a difference. And also at the top, as you can see, my hair's already starting to do its own thing. So it's not too short anymore that it just, you know, it's just short. What's happening is the left side of my fringe is going downwards like this. And the right side like this, it's going up. It's almost going up. Within a few weeks, you could already tell that it was longish again. Keep in mind, this is the shortest that I've ever had my hair. See you guys soon. If you look from the side like this, I literally look like that kid from Toy Story now. Is the 21st of May, which means we've reached 2 months. So at the top, as you can see, it's, you know, it's quite long. I mean, I haven't tried putting it down, but I haven't done much with my hair. I've just kind of like let it do its own thing, but it's kind of like, you know, kind of like this. A little bit of a curl, which is, you know, foreshadowing about what's to come when my hair grows out. Almost up to my eyebrows. I'm starting to enjoy it now, you know, seeing how it looks like longer as we're getting closer to those 3 months. Hey guys, so it's the 4th of July. As you can see on its own, it's starting to get a little bit wavy. Obviously, as you can tell from my hair, as it gets progressively longer, it gets curlier. Guys, so we are at 6 months of hair growth at this point. It's starting to get wavier at the back, as you can tell, but this is how it's looking like right now. So this is how it's looking like 6 months in. You saw how the top looked like. The sides come down to about here. As I said, it's all starting to get wavier. I think most people would look at my hair as like long now. Let's see if I can make it to another 6 months. We'll see. This is the first time that I've properly tried to tie up the top part of my hair. I didn't even realise that I could do it, but look, I actually could even do a little twirl thing, not just a ponytail. So yeah, pretty stoked about that. That's my first time doing it, and I'm just very happy to know that I can do it. Okay guys, so this is how my hair is looking like today, 1 year of hair growth. So the fringe is coming down to about just below the lip. Bear in mind that I did shave my hair, you know, including the sides. Many people, they have a head start with a longer fringe, but I didn't. Sides coming down to about here, and at the back it's coming down to about, say, like here or something. I did mention in that other video that as my hair gets longer, it gets wavier, and as you guys can tell, my hair went from being straight to being wavy in the way that it is now. You know, some people would even say that this is curly. I wouldn't say so, but you know, this is down to interpretation and whatever you prefer, really. I don't really mind personally. It was very interesting to grow my hair for a year again. I haven't done this for a while. I think I haven't done it since I was like 13, 14. I quite like doing kind of like a samurai type thing up here in the top. I think it looks great, and I think that you can do this relatively early on in your hair growth journey. And now I'm gonna try doing a man bun, and you know, it's not been successful when I've tried doing a man bun in the past. So yeah. So, quite the adventure, wasn't it? Well, here we are today. Now, let's reveal the hair, shall we? Oh gosh, what a big pile of mess. Right, so I'm about to get it cut. Once again, I don't know whether I'm gonna like it or not. I don't know whether I'm gonna prefer it or not, but fingers crossed. So there we are, guys, and we finally made it to 2 years. Well, we made it all the way to 2 years, and then I just went ahead and I cut off my hair. First thing that I'd like to address is I did cut my hair for charity. I sent it off to the Little Princess Trust, and I'm going to leave a link down below if you'd like to donate to. I'm going to try adding a donate button, but I don't know if it works. Yeah, if that's not there, then just check out the link in the description, so then that you can go ahead and donate, because that would be really helpful. The Little Princess Trust not only makes wigs for children and young people who can't grow hair, but they also contribute towards cancer research, and so it would mean a lot to me if you were to do that. Well, the question that I know that many of you will be asking, a question which lots of people have asked me already, is why? Why did you cut your hair? Well, actually, this is something that I've done many times before. I'm not the type of person to grow my hair, keep trimming it, and then slightly trim it shorter. No, I've never been about that. What I do is normally I grow out my hair. I barely ever get trims, and when I get bored or when I want to switch up, I just go ahead and I cut my hair. That's the way that I've always done it. I think it's fun. I think it adds a real surprise element when you do get it cut. But most importantly, I'm not too fond of keeping to the same style normally. I always like to be doing something with my hair. On these first few times that I went out with shorter hair, I had many people asking me why as well. And it's kind of hard to really boil it down, but it's just, you know, I wanted to change it up. I wanted to experience what it would have been like to spend some time at university with shorter hair. Just kind of see, because it's been a while. I say it's been a while. It's been like 3-4 years or so since I last grew out my hair and I cut it. So I just wanted to see how it would be like to be able to have short hair again. And you know, there were some days which I didn't feel too confident, which I was just like, hey, I want to see how I look like with shorter hair. And guess what? I do feel more confident. I don't know why it is, but I feel like I look better personally. I don't know if maybe when I got older and whatever it is, I would look better with longer hair. But as it stands right now, I personally think that I do look better with shorter hair. That's not to say necessarily that I prefer shorter hair. I think longer hair is very much more unique and it's a lot of fun. There's so many things that you can do. But even with short hair, I'm noticing that there is quite a few things that you can do as well. You know, I've got it to the right. Maybe I'm going to try putting it to the left. That you can have it down like this, or you can do whatever you want. Obviously, I'm not having the best hair day right now, but even so, you can tell. And my hair has grown out just a tiny little bit since I cut it. I'm going to get a trim in a few more days. Damn, my greys are really coming through. You can really see my grey streak coming through. My greys are coming through. My grey streak is really coming through. Very noticeable now. Very noticeable. Look at that grey streak though, you know? And when I say that I've done this before, I literally have done this exact video before, but for 1 year instead of 2 years. So it kind of goes to show that this isn't anything new to me. As I said earlier on in the video, it took me a while to edit this video and to make this video. I can't lie to you guys. So when things like that do normally happen, they're going to come up first on my Instagram. So please make sure that you are following me on Instagram. And please do follow me on YouTube too, especially for channels that aren't as big such as mine. Every single subscriber makes a huge difference. Well, let me know in the comments anyway if you guys prefer how I look with shorter hair, with longer hair. I've even been considering maybe growing out the top a little bit, slicking it back, getting more of like a medium length look. Whatever it is, let me know in the comments below, because I'm genuinely interested to find out. And if you guys would like to also grow your hair to be able to donate it for charity, I would strongly recommend that you do so too. It's a very rewarding experience, especially other than just cutting your hair and just throwing it in the bin. They're actually going to make use out of it, and they're going to give it to someone who's not fortunate enough to be able to grow that head of hair. If you're outside of the UK, I'm not quite sure how it works. I still think that you should be able to donate it as normal. But if not, please just go ahead and donate to a local charity. But that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for coming along with me to this 2-year-long journey. Have a lovely day and God bless.